Hey, this is James Stafford from WebsitesMadeEasy.tv, and in this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to properly make a website and earn money. In fact, I'm going to show you 4 ways you can start making money with your website today. So by the end of this video tutorial, my goal is for you to have your website properly set up to start making money. Check it out. One way, which is killer, is I send people straight to a checkout page on our website. No complicated sales funnel. I call this the one-page funnel, and we get people purchasing daily. It's awesome. It's a very effective way to make quick cash selling your products and services. And you'll see how powerful this is when I show you step by step how to properly set up your website to make money. Now, just a heads up, this might not be for everyone. You got to be committed to this. And if you apply this information, you can potentially start making $100 a day or more with the strategies I'm going to teach you. So get dialed in, because if you've ever struggled to make money online before, the struggle is finally over. Essentially, what I'm giving you in this video is a roadmap to making money with your website, which is awesome. Excited? You should be, because this is going to be a fun, easy, and more importantly, profitable experience. And here's what you're going to learn. You'll discover how to maximize the earning potential of your website by leveraging conversion-driven content. And I'll show you how to optimize your website so you can start bringing a ton of traffic to your website quickly, easily, and for free. I'm going to show you how you can start selling your products or services with the one-page funnel. And lastly, I'm going to show you not one, but 2 really neat ways you can start profiting from other people's products immediately, and one other simple way to start making money with your website quickly. And as a bonus, I'm going to teach you how to create my signature hybrid homepage, which is going to help you make even more money fast. That's because my hybrid homepage is designed to deeply engage your audience and will practically compel visitors to keep coming back to your website and turn into subscribers and then ultimately buyers. Now, this tutorial is jam-packed with good stuff, so make sure you switch off your phone, turn off Facebook or any other tab you got open, and close off all distractions, because I'm going to pull back the curtain on what I consider to be the fastest and easiest way ever to make money from your website starting from today. And it's so easy, a complete newbie can do it, really. The only thing that's required is application of this information and a willingness to make it happen. You're going to love it. So get dialed in, because there's lots to show you. This video is based on my signature 3-step WTC system, which is a proven blueprint to success with your website or even your blog. So here's the thing. For years, I struggled to make money online, and I jumped around buying course after course, getting more and more broke and more frustrated because I'd make a tiny bit of money and then nothing. Long story short, I got so tired of being broke that I swore I would stop buying the latest course with money I didn't even have, and just focused on what I found worked. So when I stripped everything back, I discovered you only need 3 things to make money online. You need to, number 1, build a money-making website. Number 2, get targeted high-quality traffic to your website. And number 3, turn leads into paying and repeat customers. 3 things: website, traffic, and customers, which is exactly what my WTC system stands for. That's it. So here's how this tutorial is going to work. I'm going to walk you through how to properly set up your website with the hybrid homepage, which is the foundation of the WTC system. Now let's start with step 1, which is all about creating a money-making website. Now don't worry if you've never built a website before. I promise it's not daunting, scary, or overwhelming. Just follow along with me, because the process is simple, easy, and doesn't require any technical skills whatsoever. You can get started for next to nothing, and I think it's safe to say I've got this process pretty dialed in. What you're going to be creating with your website is a profit roadmap. It's what's going to bring the money to you. Believe it or not, getting your website up and running from scratch is actually the really easy part. And now once that's done, we can start adding in the juicy bits, which is essentially all the key ingredients of a money-making website. Now these include your hybrid homepage, money-making content, and irresistible offers. Now our goal for your website is very simple. We want to attract the right people to your website and give them a super valuable piece of content for which they can sign up to your list to get. And once you have someone on your list, you can start to build and nurture a relationship with them so you can start offering your products to them and therefore start making money repeatedly. This is why, in order to reach the goal of making money, you have to create a homepage that allows you to connect with your audience and encourage them to take the next step with you, which is signing up for your free stuff. Your hybrid homepage will allow you to do that very nicely because the way it's set up will allow you to both engage your audience and prompt them to take action. Sharing things like your pilot story, which is one key ingredient of the hybrid homepage, will help you massively because you want to be relatable to your audience and share your experiences in order to create a connection with them. Stories are the best way to do that. It's a win-win scenario because ultimately that's what we're aiming for, is to make your website profitable by giving tons of value and giving you the freedom and flexibility of earning while doing something you love. Now, it's important to understand that things have changed over the years, and it's more important than ever to start your website the correct way and lay a solid foundation for your future website success. The ultimate key to your website success is taking action, and the most successful folks are the ones who consistently publish regular content in different offers. Now, with that being said, let's take a peek at the website we're going to be creating. Now, this is it. It's killer, and we're going to create it using a totally free WordPress theme called 2019. It's fresh, clean, and beautiful, and it's the ideal theme for anyone serious about making money. Plus, it's got a ton of options to enhance its functionality, so it's perfect for creating a successful website. One of the key benefits of this theme is that it's fully mobile responsive, which means it's going to look just as great on a tablet or phone as it does on a desktop, and will allow your audience to connect with you wherever they are. If you've been poking around in the dark, not knowing how to get started with a profitable site, then this tutorial is really going to help you get clear on the exact steps you need to make money from your website. Plus, you'll learn the secret sauce and the exact steps we use at Websites Made Easy to turn visitors into raving fans and paying customers too. Content marketing is huge right now, and this theme is dialed in to ensure your content stands out by placing your content front and center to really capture the attention of your audience. So, how exactly do you start a money-making website? Now, creating your site just takes 3 easy steps using my proven WTC system, which is as follows. Step 1 is website, which is where you create your website. Step 2 is traffic, where I show you how to properly set up your website to get tons of quality traffic. And step 3, customers, where you turn your traffic into subscribers and paying customers. Now, we're going to be using WordPress, which is a simple web building tool which allows you to have your own website up and running in less than the time it takes to make and drink a cup of coffee. It's really easy these days with WordPress. It's the preferred platform from any big name brands who use it to propel their business forward. I personally helped thousands of people who knew nothing about the internet get up and running online quickly and easily and start making money from their website because WordPress is easy and intuitive to use. And speaking of making money, remember, I'm going to get you started making money online in this video. So be sure to stay to the end and not miss these goodies because I'll be sharing with you 4 awesome ways you can make your website super successful and start generating money from it. So stay tuned because I think you're going to find this video super useful. Okay, so let's dive in. We're going to get started with step 1, which is setting up your website. Let's get going. To get your website live online, we need to get set up with website hosting. And to do that, we're going to head over to Hostgator.com. Now, hosting is crucial to getting started online and is no different to you moving into a new home and letting people know where your home is so when they search for you, they know exactly where to find you. It's also very important to have a web host to ensure your website functions properly. This way, your website will look and function exactly as it should, specific to how I'm going to teach you. And your website content will have a safe place to live online. Now, this is really the only money you'll spend in this tutorial, and it comes under just $10 a month. It really is a small investment to get started with your website and have your business live online. So decide what you'd like here, and then type that in here, and choose between .com or whatever you'd like. Plus, I'm going to give you a little coupon code to save you up to 60% off your hosting. Now you want to enter in a username and security pin and choose the billing cycle you like. I'm going to go with the whole year as it's slightly cheaper this way. Next, go ahead and enter in the billing information here and make sure you use an email address you can access, as Hostgator will email you with your login details afterward. Next, you'll see it's added on a lot of extras here, so you want to uncheck these as you don't need them now. And now you want to enter the coupon code here. So enter WordPress Hero, validate it, and you will see it will bring the cost right down, saving you up to 60% off your entire hosting depending on the hosting package you choose. Now, when you're happy with everything, click on Checkout Now, and you'll be the proud owner of your very own new website address. Okay, awesome. Now, you'll receive a couple of emails from Hostgator with your login details and some links to different things. This is very important, so you want to find the Cpanel link here and click on that. The Cpanel is where you can install WordPress to your domain name and also do lots more stuff with your website. So log in using the username and password which you chose, and in case you can't remember, they're both in the email you just received. At first, this might look a bit overwhelming. It did for me when I first saw it. There's lots of different things you can do here, but all you need to do right now is find the software and services area. So scroll down and you'll see it here. Now find Quick Install and click on that and click on WordPress here. Okay, all you need to do now is fill in a few things such as the email address, the person who will be looking after your website. So if this is you, you can put in your email address, then your name or the name of the person as well. Now give your website a title, then your name and last name, and click on Install. Once you've installed WordPress, you'll get a success message that it's complete. Your username and password are here. You're going to use these to log into your website. You'll also get an email with all of this in it as well. When you're ready, click on the link here, which will take you to the login or back end of your website so you can edit and start creating it. And you might get an error message saying that the page isn't available yet, and you might have to wait until everything with your new website is set up. Now, this is completely normal. It just takes a little bit for your website to become live online, and also you might have to set up the name servers for your new website, so don't worry about this. It's super easy. All you need to do is head over to Hostgator again, and once you're there, click on the customer portal. Now log in using the username and password, which you'll find in the email Hostgator sent you. Now you want to click on domains and click on your domain and find name servers. And then click on change. Then click on automatically point to my domain to my hosting account. Then save and you are all done. Now you should be able to click on that link again, enter your username and password to log into WordPress, and you're in. You're now on your dashboard and you're the proud owner of an online website. Congratulations. Well done for sticking with it. It's a huge achievement, and this is where the real fun is about to begin. Okay, so now we're going to start building out your website. Now, this is the dashboard area. It's like, think of it like the heart of your website where you edit and change different things. Now, there's lots of different things going on here, and we're going to talk about these very soon. So don't let it scare you or make you feel overwhelmed. It's not daunting at all. It's actually super easy to work with WordPress, and I'm going to show you how in this little video. So first, what I want you to do is let's go ahead and X out all these little notifications. So just go over here and then click on this X right here, X, and this last one right here, and you're good to go. Now what I want you to do is head over to this little home icon right here, and it says visit site, and then click on this and right click and open it up in a new tab. Okay, then go ahead and head back over to this tab, and this is what your website looks like out of the box. Not a lot going on right now. It's like a diamond in the rough. It doesn't look like much right now, but it's going to change very soon, and you'll see. So let's head back to the dashboard. Okay, so right here it says your site is currently displaying a coming soon page, and once you're ready to launch, click here. So let's go ahead and click here so we're not showing a coming soon page, okay? So once you're done with that, head over here to Pages, and then click on Add New. And then go ahead and click on this and X this out. And I want you to title this page Welcome. And then right over here, go ahead and click on Publish. And then Publish again. Perfect. Then head back over here to Add New and then click on that. And I want you to title this page Contact Us. Go ahead and publish. Publish again. Head back over here to Add New. Then I want you to title this page About. Go ahead and publish, and then publish again. Click on Add New, and then type in blog. This will be your blog page. And go ahead and publish, and then publish again. Okay, now you have all your pages created and ready to go. And we'll talk about getting these pages dialed in here in a bit, but we're just getting the structure or the foundation for your website in place right now. So now you have everything squared away with your pages. Now I want you to head over here to Settings, and then click on this, and then click on General. And like I said, we're just getting the foundations dialed in here, okay? So right up here at Site Title, go ahead and name your website here, whatever you want it to be. I'm gonna name mine Websites Made Easy. We're just gonna model our main website for this tutorial. This way you have a firm understanding of how this all comes together, okay? And how this is done properly. And then right here for the tagline, I'm just gonna type in how to create a money-making website in 3 steps. Now you want your tagline to be compelling. If you're gonna add a tagline there, you don't have to, but make it something catchy. So when someone reads that, boom, they know exactly what your website is about, and it's very clear. Remember, you really wanna make this benefit driven. You wanna make this about your audience, not about you. Why are people coming to your website? They're not coming to buy your stuff. They're not coming to just hang out. They're coming for solutions to problems, and they're coming for a transformation. What is your website gonna do for them? What is the end result? People don't buy products or services, they buy the transformation. And that is what we're doing here. We're creating a website that is value driven, solving problems, giving solutions, okay? And the way that I'm gonna show you how to properly set this up, people are gonna naturally want to buy your products or services because you're adding so much value and you're building the know, like, and trust factor. And that's what this is all about. Now right here where it says WordPress address, don't change this, don't change this. Put in a good email address right here, and everything else is pretty much good to go. And then go ahead and make sure you save changes at the bottom. Then click on reading, and then right here where it says your home page displays, we want to select a static page, and then click on home page right here and select your welcome page. And then right here for post page, you want to select blog. This is where your blog posts will live, okay? And then right here it says for each article in the feed, click on summary and save changes. And then click on discussion right here. And this is basically your blog comment settings. And WordPress pretty much has this pretty dialed in, I feel like. Go ahead and scroll down, and right down here it says your default avatar. You want to select Gravatar, and you can go to gravatar.com and think of it like your Facebook profile, but for WordPress. So whenever you comment on another WordPress blog, or someone comments on your blog and they have a Gravatar logo set up, you're going to see their little profile. So that's pretty cool. So go ahead and save changes. Now I want you to head over here to permalinks. Now this is extremely important, okay? What you want to do is click on post name right here. Now what this does is it makes it so much easier for the search engines like Google to find your website. So people searching for solutions can find your specific posts, your products or services. And we're going to talk more about this in a bit. It's really, really important to the success of your website. So go ahead and save changes. Think of it like this: startyournewwebsite.com/contact us, or startyournewwebsite.com/about us. What it does is it cleans up the navigation for your website so you can be found online for your specific posts and pages. And like I said, we're going to talk about this more in a bit, but for now, we're good to go here. Okay, so let's go ahead and X out these notifications right here. Cool. Now head over here to Appearance and then Themes. Cool, I can't wait to show you this. Now, a theme is the look and feel of your website, and there are thousands of different themes to work with using WordPress. And some are great and some aren't so great. And that's why for this website build out, we're going to be using a theme called 2019. And actually, you can see right in here, it is currently the active theme. Now, if you ever wanted to switch themes, all you would do is just click on Add New Theme over here, and then you can search for them right here. So let's say I just wanted to type in 2019. you'll see it pop right up right here, and it says it's installed. Okay, let's go ahead and activate. I believe it's already active, but let's just click it again just in case. Okay, cool. There you have it. So now what's really awesome about 2019 is it's actually created by WordPress. So you can feel rest assured and confident in the knowledge that you're using a proven platform for your website build out. So what we'll do now is just take a peek real quick. We can actually head over here. And this is what it looks like right now. Not much going on. It's like a blank canvas, and we're going to build this bad boy out. Really get this homepage dialed in with my hybrid homepage, which you're going to love. And I'm going to show you how to get this website set up for success with all the images and everything, so you can get this done faster than ever before. And it's going to be super fun too. And I can't wait to show you. So let's head back over to the dashboard. Okay, awesome. So let's get this website dialed for success. And we're going to start doing that by adding plugins. And plugins are just little tools that enhance your website's functionality. And they can be amazing. They can really boost your website. Everything from sharing buttons to making it faster to making your website found online. And they're super easy to add to your website. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So what you want to do is head over here to Plugins right here and then click on Add New. Now, what you're seeing here is the WordPress plugin dashboard. Now, this is awesome because you can literally find just about anything to enhance your website's functionality. Thousands of plugins are available here. So all you have to do is just type in what you're looking for right up here, and boom, there it is. So the first one that we're going to be searching for is called Yoast SEO. We'll just type this in right here, YOAST SEO. And you'll see it populate right here. Go ahead and click on Install Now, and then Activate. It's that simple to add a plugin. So what this plugin is going to do is it's going to improve your WordPress website's search engine optimization. So ultimately, you can be found online for your specific pages and posts. Remember, we already kind of talked about this a little bit with the permalinks, okay? And this is just going to really kind of put that on steroids. Now, it's super easy to set up, and pretty much once it's set up for you, it does the work for you. Okay, so it optimizes your website's pages and posts. So what we want to do is go ahead and click on right here where it says SEO, and then click on General. Now, right here where it says First Time SEO Configuration, go ahead and click on the Configuration Wizard. Click Configure Yoast SEO, and my site is live and ready to be indexed. Go ahead and click on this. Next. And whatever's appropriate for you here, go ahead and select. Just do a blog. Next. It's a company. And you can upload a logo here if you have one. I'm going to go ahead and select Next. You can add in your social channels here. I'm going to select Next for now. And yes, you want to be found online for your pages and posts. Select Next. And I'm going to select No. It's just me as the one publishing author. Now, this step really isn't necessary right now, but if you'd like, you can go ahead and set this up. It's just a little bit more involved and really outside the scope of this video, but it's a good idea. Also, when you get your Google Analytics set up, again, outside the scope of this video, but that's a really good thing to have set up when you are ready for that. I would say you'd be ready for that once you start to get some traffic to your website, it becomes more engaged, and you're getting more subscribers, and people are actively engaging with your content. I would make sure to get this set up, but for now, it's really not necessary. Okay, so go ahead and click on Next. Next again. And you can sign up here if you want. I'm going to click on Next. These are just some tutorials they have. I'm going to select Next. And you are done. We'll go ahead and close this out. And that's it. Now you have the Yoast SEO plugin set up, and it's optimized. It's going to optimize your pages and posts. And once we start adding pages and posts, you're going to see how this works. Now let's head back to Plugins and then Add New. Okay, so now we're going to add a plugin that allows for you to share your website content. It's awesome, and it's called Sumo by SumoMe. So go ahead and search for it right over here, SUMOME, and you should see it pop up right here. Now, what's so cool about SumoMe is it offers an entire suite of website traffic tools, which are incredibly powerful. And for now, we're just going to get started with Share, and I'll show you what that looks like here in a minute. So go ahead and click on Install Now, and then Activate. And this little guy is super easy to set up. So over here in your left-hand sidebar, you'll see Sumo, and go ahead and click on that. And then all you got to do is click Connect right here. And you have to register an account to set this up. Then go ahead and click on Sign Up, and it's that easy. Then we'll head over to My Tools, right up here in the right-hand sidebar. You'll see it has created a little sidebar over here. Click on that. Then click on My Apps. Then go ahead and X this out, or just click No Thanks down here. And then right over here, these are all the tools, okay? So go to Social, and then click on Share, and then Activate Now. And there you have it. So if we head back and check out the home page of our website, and I refresh the page, you'll see it right over here. Pretty awesome, right? Now, the big benefit of this tool is that you can get up to 20% more free traffic to your website using this. So basically what Share does is it makes it super easy for your visitors to share your content with their friends and family and others. And the more people share your website content, the more viral traffic goes back to your website ultimately. So people can even like, tweet, or pin your content from the use of these little social sharing buttons. And put it this way, if you don't have a tool like this, you might as well be invisible. You'll find it so much harder to gain any traction without a social media presence online. And this will really help address that, especially when you're just starting out. Okay, so let's head back over to the SumoMe dashboard. And as you can see, we're not going to get into all this, but there's a lot of different tools here that you can use to expand the functionality of your website and really drive a lot of quality traffic back to your website using these tools. So I encourage you, when you get a little bit more momentum with your website and getting some more traffic and more established, I would recommend getting some more of these tools as you see fit for your site dialed in. Okay, so we can go ahead and close this page out. And here is our home page, and here's our dashboard. Now, you can always access your site or your dashboard by clicking on the home page in this little dashboard area and clicking here, or just heading back over here. Just another way to get back to your dashboard area. Okay, on to our next plugin. Go ahead and click on Plugins and then Add New. Now, if you're wondering why we're adding all these little tools, if you haven't caught on yet, it is absolutely crucial that once you start getting quality traffic to your website, it is imperative that you get your website visitors on your email list. This way you can start to build trust and relationships and ultimately customers. You need to write that down, underline it, frame it, whatever it's going to take to let that sink in. Now, this was a huge mistake I made when I first started out, and a lot of people make this mistake as well. You've got to get people on your email list. If not, more than likely, they're just going to come to your site and probably not return. See ya! You know, that's just the way it is. So you got to get people on an email list. That is so, so important. So this way, once you connect through email, you can continue the conversation and build value based on your visitors' specific interests. In this way, you can leave your subscribers wanting more, looking forward to and hungry for your next blog post or whatever you're going to be sending out, your products or services. Okay? Now, I have something I cannot wait to show you, and it's called the hybrid homepage. Now, I've created this to really get your website visitors dialed in and deeply engaged, and most importantly, subscribing to your website through email so they come back for more and more, and building the know, like, and trust factor, and ultimately turning them into customers. And this leads us nicely right to our next plugin, which is called MailChimp for WordPress. So let's go ahead and get this installed right now. Okay, so let's head over here and search for MailChimp for WordPress. Here it is right here. Check out those reviews. Pretty awesome, right? That's an important thing to mention too as well. Make sure whenever you're adding plugins, whatever you choose to add, that you check to see the last updated. Obviously, you don't want something that's years back. You know, it's got to be pretty frequently that it's being updated. And check out the reviews, okay? Go ahead and click on Install Now, and then Activate. Okay, so we are good to go with plugins. Now, I know we've covered quite a few concepts, and I hope you're having some fun with this. I know this is a lot of stuff, and these concepts are new to you, so I just ask that you be patient with yourself. Have some fun with this. You're going to thank yourself that you went through this. You'll have put in the work to not only serve you, but serve your audience as well. This is good stuff. Just honor the learning journey. It's just part of the process, okay? So now that we have the MailChimp for WordPress activated, we have to connect it with an email service provider so we can begin to collect email subscribers, send and receive emails. And to do that, we're going to head over to MailChimp.com. This is a free service to start email marketing. So once you're over at MailChimp, this is where you're going to get started with email marketing. And in case you're wondering why email marketing, well, again, it allows you to deeply engage with your website subscribers in terms of your website content and your products and services. Now, this is awesome because it allows you to stay in front of them with timely information specific to their interests. So ultimately, you're able to establish trust and a lifetime customer. And remember, most of the time, your website visitors will come to your website, usually not likely to return. So it's really important that you get people on your email list so you can continue to reach out to them with your blog content, your posts, market to them, with your various products and services. And MailChimp is the perfect tool to make that happen. Also, it's free for one, and it's super easy to get up and going. So after you've completed setting up your website and you've got this dialed in, make sure you sign up for MailChimp and sign up for a free account. And once you sign up, the plugin seamlessly integrates with your account and you are set to jet. It is really easy. Now, if you'd like to learn a little bit more how to set this up properly, we show you how to do this over at our site. But again, it's a little bit more involved and really outside of the scope of this video. Okay, cool. We are all done here for now. Now, this is where the rubber meets the road, and I can't wait to show you this. We're going to start setting up your website, getting it dialed in, adding your website pages, some website posts, and just creating some rich content for your website. Okay, so let's head back over to our dashboard area, and then go ahead and click on Pages, and then All Pages. And then you want to go to your Welcome page, which is your front page, and then click on Edit. Okay, and real quickly, now if you're wondering what the difference between a page and a post is, it's very simple. Pages serve as your static pages, such as your About Us page and your Contact Us page. These pages pretty much stay the same over time. Posts serve as your blog posts. They are dynamic. They can change over time. You can continue to add content to them. You can comment on them. Your posts are primarily for your blog content. So let's get started with the hybrid homepage. And before we get started, you can access all the resources that I used to create this website, such as the images and the full transcript of this video over at websitesmadeeasy.tv/how to make a website and make money. Before we get started, I want to point out a couple things real quick. And I want you to head over here to the Sumo Me menu and just go ahead and close this out right here if it's showing, okay? Because we don't need that for now. And if you look up here, here's the Yoast menu, okay? And this is for search engine optimization, remember? So what you want to do is just go ahead and click on this and then click on Snippet Preview, okay? Now, this is what this page is going to look like in the Google search results, all right? So it's saying, please provide a meta description by editing the snippet below, okay? And we're going to do that right now. Now I'm going to type in a little description that's going to be very compelling for this page, okay? So right here, I'm going to go ahead and type this in. So I've gone ahead and added a meta description. Start your money-making website in just 7 days with our email course using our signature 3-step WTC system and see your dreams become a reality. Now, that's the description that will show up in the search results. And we can also change the title right here, okay? So I've gone ahead and deleted all this, and then I'm just going to type in something that's very benefit driven. So when people see this, they're like, yeah, that's exactly what I want. You're focusing on the transformation, remember? The benefit for the end user. Why would they want to read your pages or posts or even come to your website? So really think about that, okay? So now that sounds awesome. If I saw that in the Google search results, start your money-making website today, and then I saw that they had a little course showing me how to do it, of course I would check this out. Who wouldn't? So let's go ahead and close this out. And this page is ready and optimized for the search engines, okay? So we'll close it out, and then we want to update the page to save the changes. Okay, so you want to do this for all your pages and posts. So whatever you're trying to rank your pages or posts for to show up in the Google search results, put in a good title, and then, obviously optimize the description area with the keywords in there so people know exactly what the page or post is about. Okay, so now we're going to start adding some rich content to our page here. And to do that, we can add in different blocks depending on what kind of content we want to add. So right here, this is a block, okay? And you can add additional blocks by clicking this little plus icon right here, add a block. And as you can see, there's all sorts of things that we can add to our page here to make it really rich with different types of content. And you're going to see how when we create this page, okay? So let's go ahead and go back to the page here. And this is the heading block. I'm going to go ahead and just remove this welcome so we just have a really clean home page for the header area. All right, so let's add another block. And you can also add a block by clicking on the section below this block, and then you'll see a plus. Click on the plus, and we want to add something called a cover image. So click on this, and you want to upload an image right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on upload. Here it is right here. Choose that. Now this is an awesome image. You're going to see what we can do to this to make it really cool and stand out. So let's put in a little title. So if you can't see the cursor, just click on one of these and it'll pop right up. So I'm going to go ahead and add in a little title. Okay, looking good. Now we're going to clean this up a little bit. So I'm going to left align this. So just click on right there, it was centered, and click on this to left align it. Now let's go ahead and update the page real quick just to save the changes. Okay, cool. Now check this out. We're going to make this full. You can make it full width, right, or wide width, or you can make it full width, which just looks awesome. Okay, now I need to clean this up a little bit. How to make a website and make money in 3 steps. Looking good. And then what we want to do is go ahead and close out this Yoast SEO and X that out. Then go ahead and click on the little gear right here. And now we can edit this little area right here, or this block, okay? So right now, let me just update the page so you can see what I'm going to do and how this is looking so far. So that's updated. Now go ahead and view page right here. Okay, cool, right? Looking pretty good. So this right here is a fixed image, all right? We want to change that. We're going to make it parallax. So it kind of hovers in the background. So we're going to click on edit page and then click inside the block so you can bring up this area right here to make edits. And let's go ahead and change this. Right now it says fixed background. We want to change this to parallax. So toggle this, and then right here, let's go ahead and change this overlay color. So you can make it clear and then change the opacity. Or let's go with kind of this, let's see, put it at 40%. Let's go with this lighter blue color. See what that looks like. Go ahead and maybe 30. And then update it, and then view page. Cool. Now, as we start to build this out, you're going to see more of this guy. Obviously, this is subjective, and you can create anything you want. I encourage you to play with this and adjust it to your liking. I'm just showing you the best way I feel like to create it to make your website successful. Okay, so that being said, let's go over the 4 main sections of the hybrid homepage. And part 1 is your navigation, which is right up here. And you're going to see it come together with your pages, posts, and other social channels right in here. And we're going to add those here in a bit. Part 2 is right here, which is your USP or unique selling point and a call to take an action. And this is at the top of the page and is dedicated to one thing, giving your website visitors exactly what they want. So when someone lands on your website, they should immediately know within seconds what's unique about your website. Why should people want to read your website? Or what specific problem are you helping folks with that's unique to you? You know, the big benefit, the transformation, remember? So how to make a website and make money in 3 steps. That is very clear what we're helping people with. Now, people quickly scan websites, and if it's confusing and not clear what you're helping them with, they're just going to click away and go somewhere else. And then you need a strong call to action. And a call to action is quite literally a call to take an action. The action you want people to take can be anything from download an ebook, sign up for a free webinar, get a coupon, attend an event, get a free consultation. You quite literally are asking for someone's email address in exchange for a piece of value. And this is also known as a lead magnet. You're giving something away for free with a call to take an action in exchange for an email address. Now, making the call to action the first thing that someone sees when they come to your website, it drastically increases the chance of them seeing it and acting on it, okay? Now, part 3 is your roadmap. And the roadmap gives your reader a quick glance at the path you're going to take them down as they get to know you. Now, think of this area as the vision of transformation for your readers. You know, what is your website or product or service going to do for your readers? Remember, I can't stress this enough. It's so important to know that people don't buy products or services. They buy the transformation, what it will do to improve the quality of their life. So at Websites Made Easy, in this part of my homepage, I cover 3 main topics that are important to my website and business: creating a website and blog, getting traffic, and capturing new customers. Ultimately showing people the basic steps of how to get started online with a profitable website to consistently make money. Now, part 4 is your pilot story, and this briefly explains the journey of how you came about your product or service, or why you started your website in the first place, and the value that you're giving. Also, the pilot story can highlight your best content or a blog post, introduce the new reader to your website, and then give them a call to take an action to learn more. And now I'm going to show you how to complete the hybrid homepage with these 4 parts. So let's go ahead and do that now. Click on Edit Page, and we're going to add the menu a little bit later, which is part 1. We're going to work on part 2 right now, which is your USP or unique selling point and call to action. So we're going to add that. We're going to add another block right underneath this cover image, okay? Remember, all you have to do is very simple. You can add a block either up here, or you can add another block right here. And right here, we're just going to add in paragraph. Real simple. Now I'm going to grab the unique selling point from my content folder. And all I'm going to do is just paste it in here. Our USP is that we're teaching people how to build a profitable website with our 3-step WTC system. And that's what's unique about Websites Made Easy. We teach people our proprietary system to build a profitable website and business online. The big benefit, of course, is being able to have a money-making website. Now, I want you to think about this, that no one's really buying the WTC system. They're buying the transformation. The WTC system is just a vehicle to make that transformation happen, okay? Whether people want just autonomy, more time with their family, just to be able to make more money, that's freedom ultimately. Those are the deeper emotional benefits that people are after. Okay, cool. So let's wrap up part 2. Now, let's just tidy up this area a little bit. I want to add in a drop cap. So let's click on this little block right here. And you can see right over here, if you go to this menu, the settings, you can click this, and it adds in this little drop cap, which I think is kind of cool. And you can toggle this. You see it goes away, or you can add that, and I think it looks professional. So that's that. Now we just need to add in our email opt-in form. So click on this block right here, and all we need to do now, let's go ahead and update the page to save changes. And then we're going to head over here to MailChimp for WordPress. So just click on this and then MailChimp. And right here it says your API key. This you will get from MailChimp.com when you sign up with them. It's really, really easy. They show you how to do all that once you get started. Okay, so what we want to do now is click on Form. Okay, cool. So check this out. This is your little email form right here. Email address, real simple, and sign up. That's not going to work. That's terrible. It's bland. No one wants sign up. Let's just change this. So go ahead and click between the quotations, and then I'm going to put something a little bit more exciting and compelling. Yes, show me how. A lot better. Okay, and that's it. Save changes. You're good to go, and then just all you got to do is just copy this little short code, and that's it. It's real simple. Either right here or right here. Okay, then we're gonna head back to pages, all pages, our welcome page, front page. I erased the title so you couldn't see it there. And all we wanna do is just click on this block, and then right below it, actually click in the block and then just hit enter. Okay, and then just paste it in. That's all you gotta do. Or you can add, I think, just another paragraph and that's it. But it's real simple. All I did was click in this block, hit enter, and then just Command V on a Mac or just paste it in with your mouse. And that's it. And then we'll update the page and then view page. Awesome. Okay, so that is part 2. And of course, this will be part 1 up here, the navigation. Now check this out. If you were searching online for how to make a website and make money with it, or how to make a money-making website, and you saw this, and then you landed on this website, look how clear this is. Within seconds, you know exactly the value that's being given here. How to make a website and make money in 3 steps. Then you have this USP right here. Get started building your money-making website in just 7 days with our email course using our signature 3-step WTC system. Boom, you'd pop your email address. If you're really hungry for this and looking for information on how to make a money-making website, this is perfect. Okay, it's very, very clear the value or the solution that we're providing. Okay? So we're just getting started with this hybrid homepage. I can't wait to show you the rest of this. Now we're going to step into part 3, which is your vision or roadmap. Okay? But before we do that, I want to show you something that's really cool that you can add as opposed to this image right here. So go back and click on Edit Page, and then click right into the image here, the cover image. Select the pencil, Upload Files, select Files. And I'll include this in the downloads as well, and you can add this to your website if you'd like. So go ahead, and this is just a little video. Go ahead and select it, update, and then check this out, view page. How cool is that? So now you got a video for your header. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on Edit Page. And now we're gonna add in part 3, which is the roadmap, okay? So head down here, and then right under, click in this block, and then right underneath it, let's add another block. And then we're gonna add a paragraph, or excuse me, we're gonna add a heading to break up this section, okay? And I'm just gonna type in or paste in, what step do you need help with? And see how it added that little break right there? Which I think is kind of cool. It breaks up the content really nicely. Okay, then right underneath this, we're gonna add in a column block. So go ahead and click on the plus. Then if you don't see it here, just type in COL and it should pull it right up. Click that. Now I want you to duplicate this column. So what you're gonna do is click in this block, then head over here to these little 6 dots with your little hand, click that, and then click these 3 dots and then duplicate. Then do that again, little hand, 3 dots, duplicate. Perfect. Now, all we want to do is just type in your roadmap. And remember, the roadmap gives your reader a quick glance at the path that you're going to walk them down as they get to know you. And think of this area as the vision of transformation for your readers instead of your services. You really want to take care of the relationship as opposed to trying to sell someone something. So I'm going to type in ours real quick. Website, and then all I did was type in Shift and Enter to bring it right down. And then we'll type in set up your website. Now I'm going to bold these to make them stand out a little bit more. So this vision of transformation, this area right here, each one of these areas represents something that you can help people with. And what's really cool about this is instead of trying to sell someone something, you could link them to one of your best blog posts or a case study or something of how you helped someone with that transformation in these specific areas. And then from there, you're adding value and it leaves someone wondering, wow, maybe this is for me. It helps build the know, like, and trust factor, and people buy from people they trust. So this is what your blog is all about. It's really to build trust and create a relationship. And then once you do that, that's where you can turn your subscribers into customers. But we're always giving value. Okay, so once you have that all squared away, you want to make sure you update your page. And then, this is actually really cool. I can't wait to show you this. We're going to add another block. And I think this is kind of fun. It adds a little bit more depth to the home page. We're going to add a little gallery here. And this is something you could choose to do or not, but it's really easy. And I think it creates the little bit more of a rich experience on the home page here. So go ahead and click upload. And then here are my images right here. Okay, cool. So they've all uploaded. Looks pretty awesome, right? So check this out. You can edit this by changing the columns right here. Or 5 across. Let's see what 4, about 3. That looks kind of cool. Let's update that and take a peek. Coming together. Cool, we've got, here's your part 1, your menu. Part 2, USP, call to action. Part 3, your roadmap. What step do you need help with? Now you're going to love this. For the roadmap, or each one of these topics, we're going to link to a really killer blog post. For website, we're going to link to a blog post, and I'm going to show you how you can sell your products or services really easy. For traffic, I'm going to show you in that blog post how you can get started with affiliate marketing, step by step, how you can literally start to sell other people's stuff and make money. And for customers, I'm going to show you how to get set up with Amazon, so you can start recommending Amazon stuff and become an affiliate for Amazon and start making money today. You're going to love it. I can't wait to show you. Now that's the strategy here. So all this value, and then boom, you link people to blog posts with more value, and then you can recommend different products and services, even start with affiliate marketing. Now, I hope you can really kind of picture how the strategy is coming together, right? Is you've got to get people on your email list. Once you do that, you can send them back continually to blog posts recommending different products or services, or recommending other people's products or services. Remember, people might just come to your site once or might see your blog post once. That's it. But if you get them on your email list, that's where it happens. You can send them back to the same blog post or other blog post repeatedly. See how this is coming together? Cool, let's get into it. Let's finish part 4 of the hybrid homepage. So go back to edit page. Okay, and head down here to the bottom. We're going to add another block, and we're going to add a heading. I'm going to paste this in right here. So this is the first part of my story of how I got started online and created the WTC system. Okay, now we're going to add in a paragraph, and I'm going to add in the first part of this story. I'm going to paste this right in here. Okay. Now basically this briefly explains the journey of how you came about your product or service, or why you started your blog. Now, if you don't have something like this, you could simply put up a blog post or write one. So I could write a blog post about literally the steps of how to start a profitable blog, and then offer that in PDF form, which would be a lead magnet. And for them to get that, they would have to put in their email address and download that, and then boom, you have their email address and you've given value by offering them the PDF version of the blog post, which would go a little bit deeper. Let me show you an example real quick. So right here, and we teach people how to make these over at as part of our WTC system, but you can also have these made on Fiverr, these images and stuff. So this is actually a little bit, in-depth walkthrough of how to start a profitable blog, and then here's an image of kind of the lead magnet image, which is kind of cool. So you get the idea. So basically now what we'll do is just add in a little email form right here. Let's update the page. And then we're just going to add in the form. So head to plugin or MailChimp and then form. We'll grab our short code, and then I'll just head back, paste this right in, and that's it. So for them to see the rest of this story and to learn how I did what I did, they would just enter their email address. Or you could offer your lead magnet here. Say download a report, enter your email address, boom. Okay, so we are done with the hybrid home page. Make sure you go ahead and update your page for any changes you've made. Close this out, and then we'll head to view page and check out the end result. Looks good. Okay, everything looks good here. And then right here, we're going to end up linking these topics to some posts. And I'm going to show you how to create some posts here very soon. So let's go back to Edit Page. And now I'm going to show you how to create real simply your About Us page and Contact Us page. So head back over here to All Pages. And if you remember, we created these pages at the very beginning. So the first one we're going to add is the About. So click on Edit. And then right here, we're just going to pop in our content. So I've gone ahead and just pasted in the content. And I want to show you this right here. This is called a drop cap. You can, by selecting the block and you click drop cap, it pops that in there. I think that looks pretty cool. Now let me tell you real quickly what should be included in your About page. Now this really gives you the chance to describe what makes your website or your business unique. You have the opportunity to really describe your core beliefs while communicating your true personality that lies behind your website or your brand. So there are many ways you can do this, from including your mission or your vision statements to adding your personal biography and company story. You can also include your core values or simply statements about what you do and why you love to do it. So you want to be sure to include the name of your business and the members of your team, and also be sure to include what gives you authority in this space. What's the main purpose of your website and your business? So you don't have to include all of these things, but those are some good points to include in your About Us page. Okay, cool. So let's finish off this About Us page. So I'm going to add a cover image real quick, and then we're going to get the search engine optimization dialed. So first, we want to head over here to adding another block. So let me actually move that back up. And also, you can move the blocks down and up like that by selecting on these little arrows, which is kind of cool. Okay, so we have this block selected. Whoops. Drop cap. Okay, and then I want to add another block right here, and then cover. And it's going to add it right underneath it, but I want to bring it up over it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and select Upload. Here's my image. Awesome. Now, I want to make this full width. And I want to get rid of the opacity and make this clear. And I want to do a parallax background. And now the search engine optimization. So I'm just going to copy this. Close out the Sumo, and then click Yoast, click Snippet Preview, and then just paste this right in here. Then close that out. That looks good. And then actually one more thing, we need to add in a call to action button. So we just need to grab our MailChimp form. So I'm going to go ahead and update this page. Select MailChimp for WordPress, select form, copy the shortcode, then just head back, select this block, press enter, and then Command V or just paste it in. And then all you need to do is update the page, and that's it. Now let's view page. Oh, that looks really good. Okay, so let's head back to edit page. And now we're going to add the contact us page, and then we'll be finished with the pages. So let's head over here to pages, all pages. And then remember, we already created this page. So go ahead and click on edit. And now just to save a little time, I'm going to go ahead and just add this contact us page real quick. It's literally the same exact process of what we just went through. So I'm going to add this real quick, and then I'm going to tell you what should be included in your contact us page. Okay, so I've completed the contact us page, as you can see here. So here's what should be included in your contact us page. It really serves as an open invitation for your audience to reach out to you directly with their questions, comments, or concerns. So in most cases, if someone reaches out to you on your contact us page, that means they're probably pretty hungry for what you're offering and want more information. So it's best practice, if it applies to your blog or business, to include your phone number and all your social channels, and of course an email address, and an opt-in right here, which we've included, an email opt-in, right? And if you wanted to add these links right here, let me show you real quick. All you would do is just highlight it, and then you could link it right here just by clicking link and then add in your link. It's real easy. So that's your contact us page. Really simple, okay? That's it. Now we're done with our pages. Okay, awesome. We're making great progress here, and we're going to start adding blog posts. So before we do that, actually, let's head over here to posts and then add new. And this is really the same process as adding pages, okay? So before we start, there's an important question I want you to ask yourself. What are you going to be selling on your website? Are you going to be selling your own products and services? Are you going to be selling or recommending other people's products or services, also known as affiliate marketing? And I really want you to think about this and get clear and focus on how you can give so much value that naturally people want to buy the product or service as a result. You know, when I first started out, I would throw up different products or services or try to recommend different things in hopes that people would buy. And I didn't take the time to educate people on why they should buy. And that is what you have to do. Remember, take care of the relationship. Always take care of the relationship first, and the money will follow. Man, I wish I knew that when I had first started out. I was just so worried about making money. Flip that bad boy around and think about how much, and worry about how much you can educate people. Then the money will follow, okay? And man, if you get that right, that one thing in this video, you'll be well on your way, okay? The best way to do this, of course, is to weave your offers in educational content or solution-driven blog posts. Now, if you're thinking, I don't want to blog, or I don't even know how to blog, don't think of it in those terms. Think about it in terms of educating your audience, giving so much value that, again, they just naturally want to buy the product or service. Remember, the transformation. People are buying the transformation, buying how the product or service is going to improve the quality of their life. And, I can't say this enough. The blog is a vehicle to build the know, like, and trust factor. And when you get people on your email list, you can continue to send them to your latest blog posts or promotions. People buy from people they trust, and your blog is a great way to build trust because you're adding value, helping folks with valuable solution-driven content. This is why your blog is so valuable. It keeps people coming back for more, and you can continue to send those weekly or even daily emails to timely promotions or offers. Now, I'm going to show you in 3 different blog posts how you can sell your products or services, or how you can recommend other people's products or services, affiliate marketing. Okay? And plus, I'm going to give you a simple formula you can use to make this very, very easy to write your content. And I cannot wait to show you this. By the end of this video, if you apply this stuff, you will be properly set up to start making money today. So before we get into that, I just want to give you an overview about what you should write or blog about to make you aware of how to do this. Give you some clarity and perspective of best practices, so people are just naturally pumped and hungry to buy your goodies. And my guess is you have a general idea of what you're going to write or blog about, and that's great. Don't write whatever comes to mind. Be focused. You want to pick a niche. Write around a general topic. This is called your niche. Not only will it be easier to stay on task, it'll be a lot easier for your readers to track with you. Examples of popular niches are self-help, food, decorating, memoir, homeschooling, fitness or weight loss, parenting, and photography. Once you've picked a niche, you want to niche down, and by that I mean focus your topic even further. You see, the goal of any blog is to become the go-to resource in its topic or niche. If your blog's topic is too broad, it will be hard to compete with and stand out from all the other blogs and websites in your niche. You want to find a topic with a good number of interested people and plenty of potential subtopics, but a topic that not as many other people are writing about. Now, for example, photography is a very broad niche. It would be very hard to become the go-to resource in that niche. Who wants to compete with National Geographic? Black and white photography is better. Black and white photography in national parks is niched down further and might be better. See what I mean? If you're part of a business, company, or organization, your blog should be related to the products or services you provide or the cause you promote. If you're an individual, you have more flexibility when choosing a topic. Blog about something you enjoy. If you aren't excited about your topics, writing about it will be drudgery. And who wants that? Also, readers won't be enthusiastic if you're not. Blog about something with plenty of room for discussion. A blog requires a lot of content to get up and going and remain interesting. You'll be at this for a while, so make sure you have plenty to talk about. Now choose a niche in which you can establish yourself as authority. You probably won't be the first person to blog about the topic you choose, but don't worry about this. Just come up with a unique angle. All people really want is your perspective and clarity. Also, a lot of new bloggers fail to think beyond their own interest when starting a blog. Your blog should undoubtedly be an extension of you, but if you're not writing for the benefit of others at the same time, you might as well just keep a diary. Here are 5 overarching areas that seem to attract the most readers. Readers want to solve a problem. What do people get frustrated about? Do you have a solution? I knew I could help solve this problem by sharing blogging tips, tools, and tutorials in a simple way. Readers want to relieve their fears. What are people afraid of? How can you help ease those fears? Maybe you're a parent who has lost a child. It's a real and valid fear for a lot of parents. Sharing your story of hope and healing could be very helpful for many people. Or maybe you can offer help to those facing job loss or financial disaster. Readers want to learn something new. What would people love to do if only they knew how? What do you know that you could teach them? Maybe you're a whiz at crocheting, or you have a knack for writing, or you have a unique way of teaching math that makes it easy to understand. Teach them. Readers want to reach a goal. What are common goals people have? Have you set and reached some significant goals yourself? Can you spell out how you did it and inspire others on their journey? Fitness and weight loss come to mind here, as well as getting out of debt. And pursuing big goals can be disheartening and lonely, and knowing someone else has been there does wonders. Now, readers want to be entertained. Do you have a fascinating story? Do you lead a wildly interesting life? Are you outrageously funny? Everyone needs downtime, and plenty of blogs exist purely to entertain. With all the available entertainment these days, the key is to providing something totally unique. As a bonus, you could be entertaining and helpful at the same time. Think of this as infotainment. You could provide great informative information and bring your personality. Just be real, authentic, and conversational. Funny. Most of all, remember, the goal of any blog is to become the go-to resource in its topic or niche. Okay, so now that you know what to blog about, let's get our first blog post added here. In this one, I'm going to title, paste this in, set up your website for success. Now I'm going to grab my content and just paste it in here. Okay, so I've pasted in my blog post. Now, after we finish adding this post, I'm going to walk you through this piece of content right here and show you a simple formula I use to write this post and how you can seamlessly weave in your products or services. And you can use this simple formula for all your blog posts or any other content. It is awesome, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and add a little drop cap here. Click on this. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to optimize this blog post properly. And this will apply to all your blog posts, but this is pretty much the same process as adding pages with a couple of additional things. So what you want to do is head over to close out my Sumo Me, if that's open, and then we want to click on Yoast, snippet preview, and I'm going to pop in a little description about this post. It's benefit-driven, create your money-making website with these 4 things, some specificity with curiosity. Okay, if you saw that in the search results and you were looking for, how to get a website up that makes money, that would probably force you to click through. So go ahead and close this out. We're all good there. Then I want you to head back over here, close out the Yoast, click back on the little gear. And then for categories, we want to make sure we add categories for a blog post. This way it organizes all our blog posts specific to various topics. Okay, so if you have posts about, like, say, for just website related content, you would have them all there. So say someone landed on this website post and you had other posts about, how to make money with your website or how to set it up properly, they would be able to see related posts if they clicked on that specific category. So it's a very, very important to make sure that you add categories to provide good structure and a foundation for your blog. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on add a new category, type in website, and then click on add new category. See it's selected there? Perfect. And then featured image, click on this and then set featured image. Now this is a bit different. I was using cover images before, and this makes this huge image that is really, really cool. And you can use both. I prefer to this, and just to switch it up a little bit. So I'm going to click set feature image, and then upload files, select files. And here it is right here. I'm going to select this. Really cool image, I feel like. And then click select down here in the bottom right. And that's it. Okay, we are good to go here. So go ahead and then publish the post. And then head over here to view post. Awesome, right? Looking good. Okay, click back on edit post. Okay, awesome, congratulations. That's pretty much it. Pretty simple for adding posts. Okay, and now I want to show you how this all comes together with a simple formula called PAS, which is problem, agitate, solution, or pain, agitate, solve. Okay, it's one of my favorites because it works for all kinds of marketing, from landing pages to blog posts or really any type of content. And it's great because it gives you structure in terms of how to actually write blog post or content. Okay, and actually you can see here I've kind of plugged in the areas right here. So for this, set up your website for success. How hard do you think it is to get started building your very own business online and use a website? That's the problem, right? Then right here is we agitate that problem, right? The answer may surprise you, but with the latest technology, it's actually relatively easy and cost effective to have a solid online presence. It wasn't always the case though, however. When I first started out online a decade ago, I knew I needed a website, but I didn't have the budget, or I couldn't hire a team, nor did I have the technical skills, or, on and on and on. And I was drowning in overwhelm, and I just felt hopeless. And a lot of people feel that way when they're first starting out with a website. It can be daunting, all right? So people can relate to that. And that's just agitating, really kind of adding salt to the wound, okay? And then, of course, this all right here, I'm not going to read it all, is the solution. Now check this out. This is really awesome. What if you could make this copywriting formula even more powerful? Your copywriting would be unstoppable. Results matter. Turn PAS, problem, agitate, solution, into PASO by adding an outcome to your reader's journey. Remember, transformation, right? So highlight their pain, make it seem unbearable, offer them a way out, and explain the outcome and offer some proof. Okay? This edition doesn't just let them know about the solution. You make sure your reader can picture themselves after the transformation. And every purchase is rooted in the desire for transformation. All right? So along with the solution here, I added this. Now, I totally get it. I can't possibly cover everything in this article, which is why I put together an awesome video tutorial that walks you through the steps above in an easy step-by-step way. And I want to give you the greatest gift I could ever give anyone who's looking to make their first dollar online with their very own money-making website. Or even if you're already making money online, boom, check this out. All right, and here is a little testimonial from somebody that's been through our training. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you. Now, this effectively is an offer, okay, and you'll see. So I'm going to click on View Post. And if I head down and click this link, now I've just linked this to our offer. And this is our WTC system where we teach people how to build a money-making website step by step. All right. And really how we sell this thing, it's real simple. It's a $1 trial for 30 days, $27 a month after that. And really all we do is just send emails out to our email subscribers and link right to the sales page or the cart page. And that's it. It's pretty awesome to have this set up. But now you're seeing how this is all coming together. Now what's awesome is we used a tool called ClickFunnels to create this page and have this video sales letter here. And what's cool is you see how that just dropped? Is that for the first, I think, 3 minutes or so, we're having people watch the video and stay focused on the video, and then this drops down showing the rest of the sales copy, which is just killer. Right, click this and it takes you straight to the checkout page. And all this we created within ClickFunnels, which is killer. And there's little templates that they have, and you just pop in your content and you're good to go. So that's that. Now you know how to properly take payments on your website. And what's killer is with ClickFunnels, This all works with WordPress with a plugin. So basically everything that you've just seen is on my WordPress website. It's not going anywhere else. It's killer. So let's go ahead and head back to the post. So we're just giving great value. And then this is really the next step in the journey. It's like, okay, now I understand, how do I do this step by step? And what does that actually look like, right? So they would click here to get started, and we have unbelievable training that shows how that's done properly. So that is how you can sell your products or services on a simple blog post. Pretty killer, right? This is exciting stuff, and by applying this stuff, you can set up your website to be a money-making machine that's generating income while you sleep. So let's head back to the dashboard, and we're going to add our next post here. And then go ahead and click on All Posts. This is where you can edit your posts, and as you can see, this is the post title, the category, and the more posts that we add, we can just trash this one. That's the default post that comes with the WordPress install. And then all you want to do is head over here to Add New. Now, the next couple of posts are going to be perfect for you if you don't have a product or service yet. I've got you covered. And I'm going to show you how you can recommend other people's products, which is just awesome. This is a great way to get started making money online, and it's what I started with when I initially started. And it's called affiliate marketing. So in the next two blog posts, I'm going to show you how you can get set up as an affiliate with clickbank.com, where you can promote digital products and make commissions, and also as an Amazon affiliate, where you can promote physical products on your website and get a commission through Amazon. So let's get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and add the next blog post now. This is the same exact process we just went through. This way you can conceptualize how this is done properly. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, so I've gone ahead and completed the post. And this one is get quality traffic to your website. And then if we head over here to Yoast, click on snippet preview, get quality traffic to your website fast with this tool. So there is some curiosity there. Let me go ahead and clear or close this out, and then click on the settings. Then if we head down, then you have your category, which is traffic, which I added, and then the featured image. And that's about it. Pretty simple to add the post. Now, I'm going to go ahead and click on View Post right here. Looking good. Now, this post is all about how to get qualified traffic to your website. And the best way to do that, of course, is creating solution-driven content that people are actively searching for. Now, for example, how to make a WordPress website and make money. People are searching for that. That's actually a pretty big challenge for people, so it's easy for me to create content surrounding that specific keyword phrase. Sometimes, though, it's not this easy, and you have to think a little bit. You don't want to just guess either. You want to have data in terms of what people are actually searching for in your niche and the actual search volume per month, and that's people that are actively searching on Google or in the search engines for specific search queries. This way you know if it's actually a viable keyword phrase to create content around. That's why in this post here, we recommend the tool Longtail Pro, which is perfect to help you figure out the most viable content to create for your niche. Now, this is a digital product that we can recommend as an affiliate over at clickbank.com, okay? Now, I encourage you to read through this post, and you'll see how this all comes together and how you would naturally want to check out this tool. It makes it so much easier to find really, really great content that you would never even think of. And you can create killer content for people that are actively searching for these specific keyword phrases. Okay, so now I'm over at clickbank.com, and I'm going to give you some best practices in terms of how to get set up with ClickBank and what to look for when searching for digital products to promote. Now, I already have an account, so I'm just going to log in, but you're going to want to create an account and just put in your banking information. This way you can receive payments once you start making money with ClickBank. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and just log in. So I'm going to head back. So it's real simple. It's all real straightforward. So I'm going to log in. And then once you're logged in, you're going to want to head to the marketplace. Okay, so this is the marketplace dashboard. I'm going to give you 6 tips to get started with ClickBank. So number 1 is brainstorming your niche. So the first thing that you need to do is think about what market you'd like to work in, and choosing a market related to your hobbies, skills, passions, and experiences is an excellent starting point. And after all, you'll be spending a lot of time thinking about it. You know, are you a cat lover? Have you had an experience with a particular health problem? Did you ace languages at school? Do your friends come to you for relationship advice? Having an excellent knowledge of a niche can be a big advantage when it comes to marketing it, because it's much faster and easier to write persuasive and credible copy for your sales page when you know what you're talking about. All right, and that applies to your blog post as well. So have a scroll through the ClickBank's marketplace and create a short list of niches you think you could effectively promote. Of course, ultimately, you need to choose a profitable market over one that you simply like talking about. So these next steps will really help you drill down your list. Number 2 is understanding your customers. And let's say you added playing guitar to your niche list in step 1. Now, if you wish to pursue this idea further, then it's very important that you understand 1, who in this niche is buying, and 2, what they are buying. And the easiest way to delve into the minds of your market is by browsing forums related to your niche. This is a great way of finding out buyers' needs, wants, and problems. For example, some people in the guitar market will be looking for free guitar sheet music. These people probably won't be interested in buying something from you. Others want to learn guitar fast so they can participate in upcoming performance. These people are much more likely to want to buy something to help them achieve that goal. Reading guitar forums will help you absorb what matters most to people interested in playing guitar, which in turn will help you choose the best products to promote to them. And some other things to consider while you read: how can you target impulsive buyers in the market? How narrow is your niche? If it is too narrow, you might find your target market is too small to make sales. If it's too broad, you'll find it difficult to get your site ranked in the search engines so prospects can find you. Now, what's really interesting about what I just said in tip 2 is that Market Samurai is perfect for all of this. It will really help you uncover and drill down the best way to find viable keywords to promote. In turn, you can find good products. So let's go on to tip 3, which is selecting best-selling products. And by now, you should have a good understanding of who your market is and what they are looking for. Now it's time to go back to ClickBank and search for some good products to promote that will meet their needs. ClickBank uses a measure called gravity to represent how well products sell based on how many sales have been made and how recent these sales were. A very high gravity, for example, 100 plus, will generally indicate that there is a lot of competition in this niche. Don't let that put you off. Competition is good because it means there's lots of demand for products in that niche. It also means that there are potentially a lot of people with lists who could perform partnerships or joint ventures with you. And I should point out that sometimes a low gravity product can still be worth promoting. It might simply be new or an undiscovered gem. So while gravity is a helpful indication of selling potential, you shouldn't reject an otherwise high quality product solely because of its low gravity score. Okay, tip 4 is multiple products. Ideally, you want to find a market that has multiple related products being sold through ClickBank. The reason for this is that if there's only one product available for the niche, even if it sells like hotcakes, you'll almost certainly have a hard time competing with existing affiliates who are well established in the market. The other advantage of multiple products is that it allows you to create a review page, increasing your chances of making a sale. For example, if you're selling a Learn Guitar product, by including a few other Learn Guitar products on the same page, visitors will feel like they've completed the evaluation phase of buying and are now in a position to purchase. Number 5 is high commission percentage, 65% or greater. Let's face it, you're not going to get rich on $2 commissions. In order for your marketing efforts to be worthwhile, you need to promote a high commission product, and that is products paying at least $18 per sale. Keep in mind that from a seemingly high commission, you'll need to deduct your advertising expenses, Google AdWords, for example, or Facebook, as well as your time. Of course, if a product has a high dollar value, then a lower commission percentage will still be a good investment. And finally, number 6 is persuasive vendor pitch page, and this is really important. Finally, you don't want to forget to take a long, hard look at the product sales page, since you will be relying on it to convert your hop links into commissions. And your hop link is just your affiliate link. I'm going to show you that here in a minute. Does it look convincing? Does it address the concerns of the market? Is it persuasive and credible? Or does it sound over the top and unbelievable? Would you buy from a site that looked like that? Now, I hope you find those 6 tips helpful, and that'll really help you dive into the marketplace and find some viable opportunity. Okay, so now let's get set up to promote Longtail Pro. So go ahead and just, right here it says find products. I'm just gonna paste this in and then search. And here it is right here. Now, I'm actually gonna link on the blog post that I mentioned earlier. I'll put the link in the description below this video as well. For now, we're looking at the average sale of $318.30, pretty good, and a gravity of 14.59, which is low, but bear in mind, this is a very niche down product, okay? And that's about it. So we're gonna go ahead and click on promote right now. Okay, so what we wanna do now is generate a hop link. And a hop link is just a referral tracking URL or just an affiliate link. And it does 2 things. It links a potential customer to a vendor's site, and it informs ClickBank which affiliate brought the customer there. Okay, so it basically tracks your sales, all right? So right here is our account nickname, and if you're logged into ClickBank, it'll automatically populate that for you there. And then you can put in a tracking ID. If you have different campaigns going, you can just put something in there so you know which campaign this is tracking, okay? So all we gotta do is just click Generate Hop Links. And that's it. This is, if you just copy this, if you actually copy it right over here, it'll copy it to the clipboard. And this is the affiliate link, okay? Pretty easy, right? So then all I would do, and actually I'll show you what this looks like. This is gonna link straight to the sales page. And remember, this is a good idea to check out their sales page. So you wanna go through this. And I know this product's awesome. I mean, I've gone through this, but this thing has been online since as long as I've been online, which is 10 years easily. So anyway, so that's what you do. That's how you check out, that's your affiliate link. And then this is how you can check out the sales page as well. All right, so all I'm gonna do now is head back to our blog post, and right here, okay, so what I'm gonna do is click edit post, and then I'm gonna head down here, and then all I need to do is just highlight this, and then just paste this right in, click the arrow, and that's it. Okay, then I'll go ahead and update the page, or the post, excuse me. View post, head down, and check this out. So we click this, open it up in a new tab, and boom. Now we're set up as an affiliate on ClickBank recommending this product. It's pretty awesome, right? Now what's killer is, now think about this. You have several of these different offers on your blog, right? And however you're gonna get traffic to your blog, that's a whole nother conversation for another day. But once you get people on your email list, you can continue to send them to different blog posts promoting different offers. I hope you're seeing the value of getting people on your email list, because you can just get a ton of leads and then get them on your email list and then promote different offers daily with just different blog posts recommending these little products on ClickBank. It's killer. This is what we call EBM content, or education-based marketing, right? But you're giving value, you're educating people, and if done properly, they will naturally want to click on your affiliate link, check it out, and the sales page on their end should really do the job of selling. Okay, awesome. I hope you're getting the hang of this and you're starting to see how you can create a money-making website. So let's finish our last post, and I think you're going to love this. I'm going to show you how you can get set up as an affiliate for Amazon, and as a bonus, I'll briefly talk about how you can add Google AdSense to your website and your blog post, and the most effective way to do that. Now let's head back over to the site and then head to the dashboard. So I don't know about you, but where I live, on people's porches, you can see Amazon boxes daily. It's crazy. Amazon is huge right now, and there's no better time than now to get started as an affiliate and recommend different products on your website. You name it, they have it, and it should be very easy to find products related to your niche. Also, something that's very awesome is that if someone clicks on your product link or affiliate link and head over to Amazon, whatever they purchase, you get a commission for. They don't even have to purchase what you recommended. And I'll talk more about that here in a second. So ultimately, once they click your link, they're cookied with your affiliate ID, and whatever they purchase, you get a commission for. Now, there are some rules to that, and let me explain this now. Now, there's a standard 24-hour cookie, and the standard Amazon affiliate link gives you 24 hours for a customer to make a purchase in order for you to make a commission. This means that if a customer clicks on your link and orders anything, almost anything within 24-hour window, you'll earn a commission on those items. It's a universal cookie, meaning that even if the customer clicks through your link to view a baby stroller but ends up buying some dumbbells or ribbon for their dog, you'll get paid for a TV, you'll get paid for all of those items. It's awesome. According to Authority Azon, they specialize in creating websites selling Amazon products. Based on their experience, 30 to 40% of their affiliate commissions come from products they didn't even specifically link the customer to. And another 30% comes from related products they bought on top of the one they recommended. So without the universal cookie, the commissions would be a lot lower. Now, here's a little known fact. As soon as the customer places an order, your cookie is wiped. Even if they come back an hour later and order more things, you won't get paid. Now, there is a 90-day cookie, okay? And sometimes, though, a customer doesn't immediately order a product, especially if it's a high-ticket item. To make up for this, Amazon will extend your cookie by another 89 days. If the customer adds a product to their cart. In other words, if they add it to their cart and then leave Amazon, you got 89 more days to hope they come back and finish checking out. This is obviously a huge difference. So hopefully you understand how this works, and I'm going to show you real simply how easy it is to get started as an Amazon affiliate. Now I'm going to go ahead and complete this post, and then I'll step you through the process of how to set this up properly with Amazon. Okay, so I've gone ahead and finished the post, and here it is. Really cool featured image. Here's the post, and I've added a YouTube video and a book right here. Okay, and you can buy this book on Amazon. And this is just some more proof right here. Basically, this is Tony Robbins. If you haven't heard of Tony Robbins, he's a just unbelievable entrepreneur, personal growth, and just mentor to tons of people. He's awesome. So anyway, he's interviewing Russell Brunson about his book here. So what this is doing ultimately is creating authority and credibility for Russell and his book. Okay, so let me explain. Let's go ahead and click on Edit Post. And here's the title, Turn Traffic into Sales. Here is, let me close this, the Yoast SEO Editor. I added Turn Traffic into Repeat Sales with this one simple offer. Okay, and that's right here, the Tripwire offer. And if you read through the post, when you get to the end of it, this is just another option. So it's for people that are looking for a little bit more if they're not real clear about how to really get started online and what that process looks like in terms of thought leadership. Russell's book is just really, really good. It's stepping you through some ways to get started online. I think it's an unbelievable book, and it's extremely helpful, but it's also very simple to understand for people just starting out. And again, this video explains more about the book and how Russell got started and how it's geared toward people just starting out. And, of course, I'm going to show you how to link all of this to Amazon. Okay, we haven't signed up with it, Amazon as an affiliate here in a minute. So that's that. So that's how of course, you're educating people, and by the end of this, they read this and they're like, wow, this sounds like something I might be interested in. Of course, they can head over here, check out the reviews of the book, and go from there. So that's all we really want to do. We just want to give people enough information to get their mind going and thinking about it, and then they can make up their own mind, in terms of actually purchasing the book. But again, once they head over to Amazon, and we already talked about this, and they purchase anything, even if they don't purchase the book, you're getting commissions, which is killer. Oh, and I forgot to mention, to add these two blocks right here, real simple. You would just go down, click on block, and then YouTube, and then you would just paste in your URL. Okay? Let me close this, remove it. And then for the image, all you would do, same thing, and then just, not gallery, you would just select image. And I'm going to show you how to customize this image right here with a link and change the sides here in a second once we grab our affiliate link from Amazon. And that's it. Oh, and also, real quick, you remember we talked about what Expert Secrets does as well? Russell Brunson's the creator of ClickFunnels. And that's when I showed you earlier in the first post how we created that sales page and the checkout page, the cart page. You can do that all with ClickFunnels and create funnels, which is just killer. It's an unbelievable tool, and it's really the only tool we recommend that's a paid tool. If you're just starting out, you might not be ready for that just yet. And when you are ready for it, we've created a new kind of hybrid website, which will pull together your website, blog, and all your offers together using Microfunnels to convert traffic into leads and customers. It's unbelievable what you can do with this new type of site, which will allow you to launch and sell your products in a matter of hours or days, not months or years, or just not at all. So that's something to be aware of that we teach when you're ready for that, when you get some momentum and get your site up and actually starting to sell your products and services. So that's that. Let's head over to Amazon. Just type into Google Amazon affiliates and then just sign up. And it'll take you to this link right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on Join Now for free. And if you already have an Amazon account, you just log in with your Amazon account. Real simple. So then I'm just going to go ahead. This all looks good. Click Next. I'm going to go ahead and put in my website here. Add that. Click Next. Nope. So go ahead and just fill out this information to the best of your ability. It's all pretty straightforward, okay? Then you go ahead and click on Next. So go ahead and verify with your phone number. Agree to this, and then click on Finish. And now you should be set to jet. So we are good to go here. And then I'm going to enter in the payment and tax information a little bit later. So I'll just go ahead and select this. Then go ahead and click on Get Started. And then you should end up right here. And then all you want to do is head to Product Links, and you should be all set up and ready to go. So click on Product Links, and this is how you get your affiliate links for specific products. And then all you want to do is head down here and then search for Expert Secrets, and then click Go. And this searches for specific products that you can recommend on Amazon. So then you want to click Get Link, and then we want the text-only link. And how about just a short link right here? That easy. Go ahead and copy this. Then I'm going to head back to the post. And then right here, for this image, click in the image, click the settings, and then right here, of course, you can adjust the size of the image. We'll leave it there. You can move it. We want it centered, which looks good. And then right here it says Link Settings, Link to, Custom URL. And then we just want to paste this in here. And then open it up in a new tab. And then update. And it's that easy. You're now recommending this book on Amazon, which you will potentially get sales for. So then I want you to, right here, let's make this entire thing. This way we have we have an image, we have an in context link right here. So we'll link this, paste this in, click the arrow. Now that's a link. So we have this one, and then we have this one. So a couple of options there. All right. Now, I told you I was going to talk to you briefly about setting up Google AdSense. I'm not going to show you how to get it set up, the entire process, but what you would end up doing is something just like this. You would head over to Google AdSense, sign up, and what you would do, the best way I find to do this, is that you would place little in-context ads in and weave them in between your blog posts. So what Google AdSense does is it reads your copy basically and finds very relevant ads that really weave in seamlessly with the copy of your posts. So this way it doesn't, and you can hide it in there so it doesn't look like little advertisements, or kind of cloak it, if you will. It's real simple. And that, I feel like, is the best way to get started with Google AdSense. Okay, it's very similar to this. Like it almost looks just like this, a little link right here. Okay, and that's the best way to get started with Google AdSense. Very simple. Like I said, I'm not going to step you through the entire process of Google AdSense, but that is the best way to do it, because people ask me what's the best way to get started with Google AdSense, and that is to weave the little ads within the blog posts. Okay, so we are done here. This is it. I mean, it's very simple to get started with Amazon. Now I'm going to go ahead and update, and then we'll go ahead and click View Post. Now check this out. So if I click here, pretty cool, right? So anyone buys this bad boy, you're getting a commission. If they, go all over Amazon and buy everything, you're getting the commissions for everything. So we can close this out. Let's just check this link too, right here. Perfect. Awesome. Let's head back to Edit Post. So here's all the posts that we've created, and you can see them right here. And all I did to get to this area was click on All Posts, and then you can see all the posts that you've created. Now what's cool about this is you can see, here's the names of the posts. You can do quick edit right here to change the categories or just make some quick edits to this. And I can cancel this, and then you can see the author and then the categories here. Okay. Now I'm going to show you these here in a second, what these look like and how the blog has all come together. But let's set up our menu, our social channels, and clean up the widget area on the home page. We're going to finish this menu area up here, and then we're going to add in some social channels, add in a cool little icon, of image of you, or if it fits, you can put in your logo there. And we're going to clean up this area down here. Okay? So real simple stuff. So let's go ahead and click on Customize right here. Here is the site identity. We've already made the changes here. It's the site title, your tagline, and everything is pretty good in here. So we can leave this. Colors, default, leave that. Menus, let's create a new menu. And you want to give your menu a title, just name it Primary. Then select this, Primary, and then click Next. Then you want to click Add Items. And then we want to click this one, No Title. This is the welcome page that we created. I just removed the title, if you don't remember, at the very starting. So we'll select this, About, Contact Us, and Blog. And then right here for where it says No Title, we can change this here in a second, you'll see. So let's go ahead, and if we click down here, we can just name this right here, Welcome. And you see it pops up right here. That's it. So we're going to go ahead and click Publish. Awesome. Then we can go ahead and click Back. Back again. And then we want to select, actually, Menus again, and we want to create a new menu. And this is going to be for our social links menu. So go ahead and click that, and then Social right here. Click Next. And then you want to click Add Items, Custom Links, and then right here, I'm just going to type in or paste in my Facebook link and then just title it. And then Add to Menu. And you'll see it pop up right here. Killer, right? So link text, let's do Twitter. And I'm going to grab these links real quick. Okay, I've gone ahead and finished my menu, and you can move them around by just doing this. And it'll move them around. Okay, and then once you're finished with that, just go ahead and click Publish, and that's it. Okay, so check this out. You go ahead and click on these things, like the pages here. Goes right to the pages. There's our blog with all the posts. And if you scroll all the way down, it's almost like a Facebook feed, right? It's called a blog roll, so you'll see all your blog posts here if people just click on the blog. And the welcome page. And yet now you're seeing more of the guy there. Looks good, yeah? So here's our welcome page. Now we're going to clean up this area right now, which is the widgets area. So go ahead and click back here. Back again. And then we want to head to widgets. And this is this area down here, okay? Now I'm going to show you the ones that you can pick what you like. I'm just going to remove some of them. Let's search. Is right here. We'll leave that. Recent posts. Looks good. Recent content. We don't need archives. We can remove this. Categories you want to leave, I would put this up here. Recent posts, recent comments, not necessary. And meta, you can remove that. Okay, looks good. And then publish. Head back. Homepage settings. And set to a static page. That's our welcome page, remember? And then blog for blog post page. That's all set up, but this is another area that you can adjust those settings. And one more thing, the site identity. We want to add a logo here. So I'm going to upload files, and you can put in a logo, your company logo, or a picture of you. So I'm going to go back to my desktop, and you want it to be a square. It says suggested image size 190 by 190. So you'd want to have your logo fit in that. It's pretty small, but you can make it work. And then you can crop it right here, crop image, and we're good to go. Then we'll publish. There you have it. All right, so let's go ahead and click back. Close this out. Looks awesome, right? This has really come together. You can see this guy a lot more. Image looks amazing. Really cool. One more thing, I forgot to add the site icon. So go ahead and click back on Customize, Site Identity, and then right here where it says Site Icon, go ahead and select image. And this is 512 by 512, another square. And it's right here, this little dude. This is just kind of something fun to add, and you'll see what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and select this down here, and it's this little image that's in the browser right there. So you could put in a company logo or something right there. So if people have a lot of tabs open, they'll be able to identify your site with that little site icon. Go ahead and publish. Just these little touches really polish it up, polish your site up, and then we're done here. So now I'm going to show you how to link these topics to our best blog post or pillar blog post where you could ultimately end up recommending your best products, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do this now. So what we'll do is click back up here at Edit Page, and then head to Posts, All Posts, and I'm just going to open all these. I'll just open these up in a new tab, open a new tab, open link in new tab. And then we just want to grab the URL for each one of them. So I'm going to head here and then View Post, and then View Post. Get quality traffic to your website and set up your website for success. We'll start with this one. Copy this, head to the home page, and then click on Edit Page. And I'm just going to link them right here. So just highlight this right here, and then paste in your link. That's it. And then traffic was right here. Copy this, link. Turn traffic into sales, and then just paste this right in. That's it. And then we want to update, and then View Page. Now this is the hybrid homepage. This thing is set up to be a lead generating machine. It's awesome. All right, you see the value here? It's all value. So we're giving people exactly what they want. You know, the email course, maybe they want to learn a little bit more about, you know, setting up a website or getting traffic or getting customers, so that we can link them right to these pages with our best blog content. And then guess what? Boom, at the very end, another call to action. See how this is all coming together? Pretty killer, right? So we have just different pieces of content that will resonate with different people. So maybe someone likes this story and this connects with them and they're like, wow, I'm dealing with a lot of this too as well right now. So I want to learn more how he got started and inspire people through your story or your blog posts. So congratulations, that's the hybrid homepage. You now have a homepage that's dialed in to really capture your visitors and engage them deeply to build that know, like, and trust factor and turn your new subscribers into customers. So congratulations, you're now set up for success with your money-making website. And now it's up to you to apply this stuff. And remember, information not acted on is useless. So my hope for you is that you take action on this and put this to use. And I really hope you've enjoyed this process as much as I have. And be sure to celebrate this accomplishment. This is awesome. You're on a very exciting journey here, and there's so many ways to make money with your website. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, so you're always first to know when I release new videos. Now, if you want to take your website to the next level, be sure to check out the hybrid site in my WTC system over at websitesmadeeasy.tv. So until next time, this is James Stafford, and thank you very much.